Yo, what is up, everyone? We're doing Halal Cart this week, and I'm with the boys, but they can introduce themselves. I'm Oscar Yan.
I'm Pranav Nair. I'm that dude that takes your girls' photos.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
What?
but I take photos though.
I'm Hascon, just vibing, chilling with the boys.
Shut up, Shut up, Justin. You don't need an
Justin
introduction.
next.
No,
Ronald.
my name's Justin, and I would pronounce it as team basketball.
Ooh,
Ooh.
my name's Ronald. Don't underestimate the power of Ron.
I'm gonna overestimate it.
No,
Everyone, it's your boy Rashad back at it again with another video.
Yeah, Rashad, that's what that
Yes, sir.
energy.
Yeah.
That
Alright,
Bobby.
so basically, we took like a hiatus to say the least, because previously we were gonna do like a weekly upload schedule, but when we've had our first guest on, Silas, shout out Silas for being on that absolute shit show. We made sure to scrap that video because it was actual dog shit, and everyone here can vouch for it. So, we took that as a learning experience, if you will, and shout out Silas, Chris, Ryan, Dylan, and Harris, because they all I talked to them as well, and among other people, we got our mics fixed, so I think everyone should be sounding fine now. And on top of that, except Oscar because he's muted, and we are also we're gonna talk about more shit, not necessarily pertaining to us, more current event type shit. No politics because we ain't trying to catch a case type beat, and then
controversy.
yeah, controversy, and really just basic shit. And on top of that, to spice this thing up a little bit, because let's be real, 30 minutes of us talking, I don't know about that. I wouldn't even listen to that. Anyway,
Damn.
anyway, at the end of the podcast, it's going to be around probably a 5 minute segment where we're going to be spinning a wheel and creating dares for the person that it spins the wheel on. Shout out that group of people that I shouted out previously. They're the one that gave us this idea. And so let's see who gets the first dare today. It's Loki inspired off of Ryan Higa's I Dare You Final Tough. So yeah, let's see how this goes. But so now that we're 3 weeks away from school, they came out with our reopening thing, and it's saying it's either hybrid or online. It's actually a choose. So what do you guys think about that? I mean, at least for me, I can say how I feel is I know for a fact we're probably going to close in the first 2 weeks. There's someone that's going to get COVID, and then that shit's going to blow up again, and it's going to be single-handedly responsible for all the Long Island schools opening. But I'm still going hybrid gang. I need social interaction.
Yeah, same.
Bro,
So yeah,
I'm doing online so I can do other things and still have I'm gonna have a good GPA, but I'm still gonna day trade and all because I can do that in peace without teachers coming around the back oh, what are you working
True.
on here? You working on work? No, I'm not doing it.
Yo, what stocks are you investing in right now?
My portfolio right now, it's mostly options, but I'm holding Nvidia, Apple, Tesla, and Facebook.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay, big bank. All right,
23%
Justin,
in
in the
you do
past
piano,
3
so
days.
you don't have an opinion.
Damn.
Ronald.
No, I'm going.
No, Justin, shut up.
I'm doing hybrid.
No, Justin,
Go.
go.
Okay, yeah.
Hybrid because I want to sound like a leader, so I don't know what point there is.
Nah?
All right.
What?
I said, yeah, here is it. I said I'm choosing hybrid just to see my boys, but it sounds like a leader, so I don't know if there's a point.
Duh.
All
Robol!
right. So I'm going hybrid also. I've decided because I miss going to school. It's kind of just miss going on the bus and everything. And then also, um, what else? Yeah, my parents are mixed, so I'm just gonna go hybrid anyway. So yeah.
R.I.P. Ronald.
I have a
teaching alchemy
question.
in every class.
Is there buses going to still be on?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, they
I
are.
saw a bunch of buses going around the community, practicing routes and shit. So
Maybe
probably.
they just you can't sit within a certain feet with each other. Maybe that's it.
Oh, it's gonna be so trash, bro.
Yeah, you have to,
Like
and you
how?
have to carry your
Yo,
shield.
think about that for a second. Yo, think about that for a second. Like, how is that gonna work? How is that? How are like, oh, the
They
bus
might have
drivers
to
are gonna
split up the
manage
route or
every single
something.
person on the bus?
Yeah, they're
And
definitely.
like, what if there's like more people? Huh? What, Oscar?
I think they're gonna have separate buses. They're gonna like split
Yeah.
the routes more. So each
Yo, they're
person can
gonna
have
have
their
more
own seat.
buses?
They're gonna
I
have
think
more
Stop, why don't
buses.
we just
everybody can have their own seat. There's no way that they just make all the
I
kids.
mean, actually,
their
but
own
it's
bus.
like it's if it's hybrid, it's half and half. So like you don't have to do split up the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
maybe
still,
that's
let's just say like a community is like more concentrated with like A
A
through L
L.
students or M through Z students. Like, what the fuck's gonna happen? Yo,
I
I
don't
just
know.
think there's a lot flawed with it, and I
Yeah.
doubt that the school is gonna be able to keep up with it. That's why I think it's probably gonna close in like 2 to 3 weeks. Like, let's be real.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
there's gonna be people going out and still partying and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
with more than it,
The
like
same weekend. Yeah.
with more people. So, I mean, yeah. Rashab, what about you?
I'm probably gonna do online because I have my grandma, so I gotta look after that. Like there's such a high risk, and considering that many of the aspects of their plan is really flawed, bro. Like I can't take any chances, and like I wouldn't risk the the social aspect for it because I mean we've been seeing each other anyways. So like I don't really need to see any more people than I already kind of am. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, what parts of the plan do you think are flawed? Just because, like, I
Um,
mean, I haven't taken like a great look at it. I just like
Yeah. Me
understand
neither.
the basic parameters.
Well, you're doing the same thing except that you're in a different. It's basically meant for students who don't think they can be sincere enough to sit home and do it by themselves. Like at
Yeah.
least I know when we had the first like when it was like April May, I got so much work done and I could focus more on other
Facts.
things like the extracurriculars and the fitness things. So like I
Mm.
don't know. I think it's easier and plus you don't have to go to school. You don't have to like carry stuff around. You have to wear masks all the time. Like I don't know what you're really gonna take upon all that burden for what? Like if you say social contact, it's just like you're meeting the same people, but yeah, you're gonna see other kids, but what's the point of it?
That's
and
true.
also
That's
to
You
true.
add
kind of
on to
miss carrying kids
Rashad,
around though.
What?
like once that bell rings, like a bunch of kids are rushing through the halls,
Yo,
right?
yeah, that's
Are they gonna have like
yeah.
that's what I'm scared about, right? Because like,
Yeah.
are there's gonna be a bunch of kids in the hall, and we're all just like on top of each other because the halls are always crowded. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
how many kids are in the school, it's still gonna be crowded no matter what. So that's what I'm
Especially
really
like,
scared about.
especially like the T hallway. Like that hallway is like
Exactly.
always
That's
packed.
Oh
big.
yeah.
It's huge. It's huge. Yeah, it's always like huge. That's what I'm scared about the most, to be honest.
Yeah. Oscar, what about you?
Personally, uh, personally, I am going to be doing the hybrid school because, like, as
That's
Rashad
cool.
was saying, some kids like can't focus up, in some environments, and for me myself, just the online schooling last spring was kind of scuffed. I wasn't really getting much work done, nor was I
Yeah.
learning because like there's so many distractions at home that I can't really just focus on that one. I can't really just focus on that one thing.
That's fair.
I'd be talking to my friends during class. Just even though we're required to have our cameras on, like
Mm-hmm.
it. I still the teachers aren't looking at each individual student's camera. They're just
Yeah,
looking at the whole, so they're not to make sure they're not doing anything. But
that's fair.
so I was just like talking to my friends while in class, and
Yeah,
it's
like I really don't understand how this like at least how the online side's gonna work because like I heard like they're streaming the classes
Oh, I know how it's gonna
to
work.
like a live audience. How are they gonna like people can literally just sit at their laptop, turn off their camera and just like chill. Like
Yeah,
I mean
another thing.
they are cameras and mics are required to be on.
yeah, they're
Mics can be
required,
off.
but how the teacher's gonna like what every 5 minutes during the lesson they're gonna look at the
The
laptop to
student,
see
yeah, that's what
streaming.
I'm confused about. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
like how are we gonna like?
from a
like
full
I liked
online.
online. I liked online when it was like when everyone was like on one class together and the teacher was just teaching to that dedicated like I don't know, but that's
Yeah,
just me at least.
on a full online class because the teacher's looking at their screen, they can
Hmm.
still like sort of regulate that
Yeah,
all the students have their cameras on and everything. But like,
and like
yeah,
let's
streaming
let's
the
be
class.
real. Like a lot of people that are online, let's just say you guys have like questions and shit.
Yeah,
Like-
that's what I was gonna say.
Like, how are the teachers gonna actually address it?
Yeah, that's what
Because,
yeah.
I mean,
Q&A.
they can turn on the mic and just talk.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It sounds like mad
It's
inefficient.
gonna be really hard to like coordinate. You know, it's gonna be really hard to get into it. It's gonna take a while.
Because
But
you
I
have
think
the
we'll
students in the
eventually get
classroom and then the students.
Pause. So yeah, just like sorry about the cut. Like we had to just talk through some shit. What is it? So I was saying like about the whole disorganization. I just don't know. Like, I'm not doubting our teachers' skills, but let's just say like a few teachers ain't the best with technology to say the least. I don't know how they're gonna be managing a smart board that some can't even write on properly, and then a computer. It's just I don't know. I want to believe in the system so badly because like my plan is if anyone was curious is like I'm probably gonna go for like the first 2 months and then like then convert to like back to online school just so I can get acclimated to everything. But like I don't know how like the online terrain, if you will look, and it's looking like a majority of students are doing the IRL situation based off of all the fucking Instagram polls I'm seeing. Holy shit, I've seen like at least 30 a day. Fucking get those shits off. No one cares. Oh my god.
Jericho people, and they're just hybrid and online.
Hybrid or online, hybrid or online. Bro, just ask your friends.
Yeah.
You don't need to do an Instagram poll just because everyone's doing it. Like,
Have any of you answered it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, I
am
answered them.
answering
I've
them.
never answered it. What's the percentage looking like?
More
Like
are-
68, 70. Then there's some that are like more towards online where it's like
Like-
60% online.
I saw some that are like, I saw quite a few that were 50-50.
Damn.
Yeah.
So like,
It's really cool. It's like I mean, yeah, it is actually fairly cool to see like this kind of split, if you will, between all the kids and everything. It's interesting because like how I'm seeing this right now is like, my opinions on COVID is like I still see it as like a really big threat, and I agree. I am being hypocritical to some degree. Like we guys, all of us here, have at least met in like the last 3 weeks together in Austin, like in social organizing and everything. It's just like I'm sounding like a hypocrite, but I trust you guys and where you guys are going, and you guys are also doing the same precautions when you're individuals out in like a supermarket or something like that. Like I trust that, and and then that brings up my argument of like, then why should people go to school? It's like if I still think it's a big issue, it's like I don't know. It's a whole clusterfuck, and like I don't want to trust the kids, like a lot of the kids at school. But at the end of the day, like I gotta get my education. You feel me? Like I don't know, but that's what it is.
Yeah, so like I'm just saying like I'm not going to school to carry a shield, man. I'm not doing that.
Oh,
The T
Yeah,
Hall
can we talk about those shields real
shield.
quick?
bro.
Captain America shit.
Yo, some kid's gonna like fucking put like decorate their stuff. They're gonna put
Yeah.
like fairy lights on their shit and everything.
Someone's
Oh,
gonna hit
God.
someone with it, and it's gonna get canceled.
Yo,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah,
Tosses
no.
it around.
Oscar, you're saying?
what's it called? Yeah, I don't know why the school, I came up with the idea that students should carry the death shield. Like, although I get why they want to, because like in class they don't want students like potentially spreading germs
And like being next to each other.
and being next to each other too. But like,
Wait, don't the glass shields take up more space in the
they're
hallway,
not
which
glass.
is just gonna
They're
push
not-
us
they're-
They're
closer
like
they're-
together?
plastic.
They're foldable.
They're
They're
like poly.
foldable.
Yeah.
They're foldable.
What?
Yeah, they're foldable.
No.
I mean, I've
They
seen
fold into
foldable
three.
ones online.
They fold
Yeah,
into
I've
like
seen
Yeah, but the
foldable
picture
ones
they showed,
to three.
like it was like, alright, whatever.
If they're not foldable, how practical is it to carry around
not
in
at
Yeah,
school?
that's true. Especially like, are they gonna trust kids with like glass fucking like nah? Oh, it's gonna be some flimsy plastic glass shield, bro.
This is just weird,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, that's scuffed.
It's
It
it's
is.
just like an advanced privacy folder.
What do you mean? It's degraded, bro. It's clear.
I mean, we're not taking any tests anyway, so it doesn't
You're
matter.
not taking, yeah, everything's online. Teachers can't walk around and be like, oh, there's technically spreading germs by walking around us. Like,
But
Yeah.
I think that like walking around school,
it's just a pain.
like walking around school, walking around the hallways, the kids are gonna be a lot close to each other than while they're at their desk doing their
Yeah,
work.
that's
As long
fact.
as we social distance the desks. I mean,
Yeah.
I get that like they can't completely social distance the kids because we obviously don't have that much room, but
Mhm.
like having the kid, I feel like at least we'll have enough room to kind of socially distance. But the major issue in my eyes is not the classroom experience. It's getting to each class
Yeah.
Yeah.
because anyone who's going to class and they want to get there on time, they're not gonna go out of their way to make sure I won't go out of my way to make sure I'm 6 feet apart from the kid next to me if I'm trying to get to class.
Yeah, that's low key like the truth. And like we have to admit there are strict teachers that are like if you don't get there on the bell, like you're getting an absent for the class or like some shit like that. There are teachers like that. And it's just like there are kids that are like running to class. Like we can't what are we gonna disregard the triad freshmen that run to class like
Oh
Naruto
yeah.
style and all that? Like, there are gonna be people that are running to class trying to like Oscar brought up a great point. But yo, let's acknowledge real quick how dope elementary school schedules were. Like, think about it. If we just had like our own classes, like those are the people we're spending our whole school year with, then I would 100% be down, and I think most people would be to go back to school because we're sitting at a desk basically the whole time, right? And then the teachers would just come in for every class. Like I think that would be so much better because like one, there aren't that many teachers. Like the student to teacher aspect ratio is way less than like the amount of students in our school. I think by like them just coming to classes and shit, that would have been so much better and honestly so much more safer.
Oh, yo.
Can I
You go ahead, Oscar.
wait, Hassan was gonna say something?
Yeah, and then
Yeah, Hassan hasn't talked in a while.
if you move the teachers, and if a kid in a class gets like COVID, you can just remove that class, but then keep all the other classes if they don't have it.
No, you can't.
No.
There's other interactions going on in school. No.
No, but they're
Yeah.
at one table. If they're in one room the whole day, and you leave by one
Yeah, but
table,
that one
class
kid
Yeah,
by
but those
class.
could've-
teachers.
But that one kid could have like touched the door, right? And then another kid could touch that door and then touch the wall, and another kid could touch that wall, and then kid kept on
That
spreading
is
in there.
true. That's
So
true.
from that point, they're just gonna have to close down the school.
Dead true.
Yeah. Like schools. That's a lot like the schools in like I know Asian countries like Japan, China. They have they keep their students in one room for the whole year, and it's just the teachers
Bruh.
coming. It's just the teachers coming back and forth to teach whatever subject they teach. And honestly, like, although I won't be like, I might not spend time with some of my friends that are not in my class. Um, Honestly, classroom interaction in the most part isn't even that big.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
feel like
Especially in high school,
yeah, classroom interaction, it's mostly students interacting with the teachers, just talking back to each other. So, although it would suck not having people that I'm close with in a class, I feel like it's still a great solution because I can still talk to them like between classes,
hmm
but it's
Yo, like low key, I think like elementary school, like fucking. I think we like should low key start switching this topic. You can leave that in, but um I think like elementary school like class organization and everything was just so much better because like you were forced to like bond with people that was in
Yeah.
your class and like you didn't you didn't really know in the beginning and like now those people are like some of your like closest friends and shit and it's like I don't know. It's it's wild, and like I think in terms of like COVID safety and everything, um, I think like again reiterating what we said like 3 minutes ago, I think it's way safer. And anyway, the classroom interaction is already heavily limited in high school, so let's just limit it more.
Mhm.
So yeah, Justin, you're saying?
Okay, so I was saying, I was like wondering, so how are we gonna like have interactive things going on in PE? Because like that's like one of my highlights of the day, right? What's gonna happen about physical education?
Oh yeah,
I,
does
I
anyone know
don't,
Aren't
what's
we
happening?
doing it
I don't,
outside?
oh, I don't think it's gonna be held. There's no way that they let students interact with other students so closely. Like sports like basketball, soccer, like all this stuff, we don't even know if we'll be allowed to play our team sports. Why would they let a bunch of kids gather to play sports for a class? And like other sports like judo, there is no way that they are going to, especially in that tiny room, there's no way they're going to let kids go to that room and touch each other. Like and
Yo,
and strength and conditioning. Like, I mean, I'm just
yeah,
listing stuff here, but kids are touching the same thing, and
yeah,
all their
that's true.
sweat and all their just like sweat is just going everywhere, and they're in
Yep.
such close proximity that like there's no way that any of these will be held.
Yo, you know what
They're
else
just
is
gonna leave it as a free period.
I think we'll be getting
kind of.
at least a study period, at the very
Oh, that
least.
makes sense.
All right. So speaking of um, disappointing news, Drake's album name, Certified Lover
Oh,
Boy.
Some trash.
Y'all
no,
heard the
but did you
track?
That's
see?
some trash.
Yeah, the track's fire.
Oh,
But
track's good.
Did you hear the? Not at the end of the music video. There's like the logo. The logo's not bad though.
Oh, it showcased the logo?
Yeah,
I didn't even see it.
That's a
Oh.
but anyway, the song's not bad. It's like, it, in my opinion, it's become a TikTok song. The amount of times he says "baby," just like it's a
I'd give
meme
it
at this
a
point.
like honestly um crazy how I didn't listen. Damn, Oscar. Yo, Oscar, play this
wait,
shit right
Donald, can
now.
you send through
Mute yourself and
the
then like
logo?
give your opinions.
Yeah,
You know,
listen
we
to it
need a
right now,
raw
Justin.
opinion. You know.
Let me send you the
Yeah,
name
yeah.
of it.
But in terms of like what I thought it was way better than like Grease and Popstar and his other tracks.
No,
Like
okay, no. Grease. No, I love Grease.
Grease,
I don't know what to say anymore.
you liked Grease?
Disgusting.
I like
Yes,
Grease.
I did.
Disgusting.
I like Grease.
Man's is tripping. The chorus was the only thing good
No, you
about it.
tripping,
Like,
bro.
nah, Grease was
That's the
trash.
point. That's why I love it so much.
Nah, you know,
Okay,
Popstar
but you
also
like
grew on
Popstar
me.
better?
They both grew on me.
I had to fit to the bill.
He's
Anyway,
vibing right now.
certified vibing right now.
Raw opinion.
But
Anyway, Grease and
yeah, no,
Pop.
I thought Grease was trash. But anyway, this shit
Dude,
goes stupid.
yes,
Oscar, please give me your thoughts as you're listening to it right now.
Yo,
You can say it out loud,
it's
bro.
typing.
All right, let's start this back
Yeah,
end, right?
I mean, like this is kind of good. Like, like it's a good flow.
Someone send
Yeah,
it to
no,
me.
it actually.
I typed it in chat,
Yo,
Justin.
like
Oh,
I've been
okay.
having like a
me see it.
strong music drought right now. I've been listening to music from like
no.
like old 2000s era, like old 2010s eras, like Kissland and shit. Bro, like I'm still not like in this song when it came out, I straight added to my playlist. It was like
It was
it
good.
was so good. I loved like the trumpets in the background. I thought it just add like
Yeah.
that little bounce to it. Like it was just like you can't be sad to that. You can't be sad and listen to that song.
Facts. It's like an
Like
uplifting,
that's
like
what it is.
you up on
The
it.
music video also like
Music
lightens your
video?
mood too. Like the
Ooh,
music
I'm
video
like
is
a.
fire.
I didn't even
I'm,
watch it,
I'm
but I
just
saw the
being
clip.
real. I'm just gonna say something. You guys can disagree with me.
We probably will.
Was Dirk's
Yeah.
feature good? Yes, but was it necessary?
No.
I
No.
would have to say it was not necessary.
Me too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like Drake went so hard on his shit, and I'm just
But
like, was Dirk necessary? Was Dirk
I think
really that necessary?
I think Drake at this point is just like taking smaller artists and like getting them more exposure.
Lil Durk is not small, bro.
Yeah, he's
No, but
not a small artist.
like he's like I don't know.
Comparative,
He's
okay,
getting
fine.
people
Compared,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
Fivio and like Lil Durk. Like I don't know.
Like, What's Justin saying?
This
fucking song.
slaps.
Yo, Justin's listening to it too.
Yeah.
Yo, see?
Damn.
It's not bad. It's really good, actually. I actually like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, like,
Drake's global.
I don't listen to a lot of Drake stuff. Like, like he's pretty good, but like I know Hassan really liked Pain 1993. That's all he listened to for like
Damn.
For like a week and a
the
half.
past, like, all right, I would say the past 3 months.
Shit.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
But
Song exposed.
but like
Yo,
Told you, right?
but you got
this
Chris
song,
to edit out like Cardi, right? You got Chris to edit out Cardi, right?
No.
No, you listen to Cardi?
You have
On
Cardi's
this
verse and you're
song-
still listening to it?
on this song, it's like
I don't know how
this
I
song.
don't know how I feel about Cardi no more, man.
The song got a nice flow.
Yeah,
It do.
It's just like
I think
I-
like
I don't know anything
regardless.
about it. He's just. This
Yeah,
is just like
Oscar continue about that.
I think. I don't know. I like this song better than his whole last album. Like
Yo,
Yo.
that's a statement.
Wait, Darkling demo tapes or
nah,
Scorpion?
Darkly Devil.
Scorpion was not his last one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, this song do go stupid. This song
They
goes
go
stupid.
hard.
Yeah. Like I can
Like-
imagine like this being played at like fucking like. You can play this anywhere, bro.
Pep
Like,
rally.
Yeah, you
except,
can play
like,
it anywhere except
Football
at funeral.
games.
oh my
Fucking-
god! Imagine the madness of a pep rally
Funeral.
in this song. Bro.
Fucking virtual pep
Imagine.
rallies, bro.
Virtual.
Yo, virtual pep rally.
Oh yeah, there's
That's
not
what
gonna be a pep rally. I just realized.
Oh,
No,
no, that's the best
no.
part.
Yo,
Right?
no
Free.
more wasted.
And our school
time
does
in
shit anyways,
school.
Where is there gonna be a homecoming?
Oh.
Probably not.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
online
the seniors?
homecoming. Yo, Oscar, you want to be my date?
Yeah, bro.
I gotta book Oscar. You know, he's like, you know,
Yeah.
very high in demand. So you know,
But like, you're
Yeah.
picking me up in a limo, right?
bro, limo, Lamborghini.
Can I get a Royce?
Nah.
Lamborghini.
You want a Royce?
Lamborghini,
Royce.
bro.
I'll get you 2
Stars
Royces.
on the
This
roof.
is getting
Oh.
edited out, right? This is getting edited
No,
out.
it's not.
No,
Yeah,
No.
you already know it's going in.
Oscar
Alright,
wants
bro,
to
let
be
me
a
get the
sugar baby
Royce. Let me get the
confirmed.
Royce.
You got the
Yo,
Phantom.
you got my word on tape, bro.
Yeah.
Oscar, by the way, before I think you're trying to say the beat, because like the beat of that song is what like makes you move. I think that's the word you're looking for, right?
His flow. It's Drake's
The flow.
Drake's
Oh,
just
wow.
like.
The flow in the beat. Like I think the
That's
fanfare was
The
just
beat,
like,
the beats what got to me.
I mean, what's it called? The beats bounce, but the beat isn't what's special about the song. The
It is.
beats, it sounds like, I like the trumpets. I like how it sounds, but like, we put
Drake
someone
on
else on this. We put someone else on this. It's not gonna be the same. It's
That's
Drake.
yeah, prime example. Like
Yeah,
just listen
true.
to Dirk's feature alone, and it's like,
Yeah.
was
Put
it?
Nav on the beat?
It was
Trash.
good, but
No,
like
no.
it wasn't great. Yeah. Rashab, your opinions on the song?
I didn't really listen to it. I listened to it for like 20 seconds when my dad was playing some Indian music, so I couldn't really listen to it. But like,
Yo,
I like
certified.
I like the beginning. I liked his like flow. Like it's better than the other 2 ass trash songs he released before.
Let's go. See
Why
someone.
is everyone calling it trash?
Because it's so
Yo.
bad. You cannot listen to it like after you've
you
listened to it
can.
once.
Bitch,
No, you
I
can't.
Y'all
Alright,
telling me.
tell me
you're
why you like
vibing-
these.
I just like it, bro. It just sounds
You
good.
Like
telling
why?
me You're like bopping your head to all of Greece, not like the chorus. I get. You're
The chorus,
bopping
yeah.
your head and, like, you know, you're like, yo, this shit
It's just
goes.
a chill song. It's just a chill song.
Okay. Pop star is respectable though. I can.
Facts.
I can
Popstar,
understand
Like
that.
I just hear it on the radio, so I'll just listen to it. Like if I'm in the car, I hear it. That's it. I'll listen to it.
God. You know, like that shit. Like it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, that was pretty chill. But the music video for Laugh Now Cry Later?
How is he gonna have Kevin Durant dunking and not playing in the NBA? That's my only question.
Yeah.
Because he's in rehab. He's still can get back into prime time.
Yeah.
Drake really hit a 3-pointer over Katie's head.
Oh, Drake really
That's how
dropped
bad
one
Katie
hand.
is.
That's, hey yo, Katie's on the Nets now. You gotta respect
Katie's
him.
bad.
Katie's on
Oh
the
yeah,
Nets.
yeah.
now.
Facts.
You
Yeah,
gotta
Katie's
respect
on
him.
the Nets. We can't respect. We can't disrespect. Alright.
I can disrespect him. He's supposed to come
so-
to the Knicks. And he,
Guys, I got 5
If we're,
minutes.
if we're on the topic of
Thanks for ass.
like pop
thank you,
culture,
Shop. Thank you.
is Kylie a good mom?
Say the line, Stormy. Say the line, Stormy.
Say the line, Stormy. Mommy's a bitch. Yo, Kylie's in no position. Like, I
She's
agree.
not
I'm
a
a
good
dude
mom.
talking about this, but like, let's be real. We can look at a lot of moms, right? I know a lot of moms. I know some of your moms. I know Blessy Auntie, bro. Like,
BS.
Oh yeah.
yo, like Kylie.
Ain't no
is-
BS in them thighs. Oh shit.
Shut it. No, cut that out. Cut that shit out.
Hey, yo.
I swear to God, cut that shit out.
Hey, yo.
Rashad, I swear, next time I see you, I'm playing basketball. I'm gonna post the shit out of you. I'm gonna make you fall.
Bro, we're on the same team always.
He's gonna
That's
I
show
don't
you on the
care.
same
I don't
team.
care. I'm gonna beat.
Just steal
I'm
the
gonna
ball
beat
from
your
you.
ass. That's all.
It's gonna fucking buzz me on.
Yo. All I'm saying
Oh,
is that
same
Justin
team
deserves
over.
the overrated chant.
Hmm?
Justin deserves the overrated chant. This guy
What's
thinks
that?
he's like Julian Newman, but he's like
Ooh.
not even. He's not
Wow.
even Julian Newman. That guy's.
You need to
You guys
pull up
talking
then. I
about?
haven't
I'm
seen
so
you play with us.
confused.
Yo, I'll pull him next time. I'll pull him next time.
What's
Talking about
up?
basketball?
One
Oh, he's
second.
talking about basketball. Oh,
Yeah, you
that's
think
just-
No, he's talking about volleyball.
You're actually just knock off Julian Newman, and you're not even his level. And we already know Julian Newman is trash. That guy is not playing D1. That guy is
Dude.
not playing D1.
I don't know
He
who this
beat-
Julian Newman
Julian
dude is, but
Newman
I can still
would
beat you,
be-
Oscar. I'm sorry. That's all
would
I
be
know.
Oh.
ecstatic to play D3. That is his level.
Dude, I'm not
Who's
good at
Julian
basketball.
Newman?
I'm not saying I'm good, but I'm
Right
just
there.
saying one-on-one, Oscar, me, you, I can still beat you. That's all I'm saying.
This kid's just gonna back me up if we play one-on-one. He's just gonna back me up. He's
Yeah,
got
that's 100% what he does. That's what he does.
He back,
He
yeah,
just
that's all he
posts you
does.
up, and he
I can
thinks
still do
that's
that.
why
Post you
Rashad's
up.
better than
I can
Justin.
still push.
Because like
No,
Justin
I beat
will back
Rashad too.
up,
I beat
and
Rashad.
Rashad
No,
will
I
just
beat.
clown on him.
No, I
Yeah, he
still
pushes
beat
Justin.
Rashad one-on-one.
Justin
I
has
still.
no shot.
Oscar, I still
Yo,
beat
let's just let
Rashad
this
one-on-one.
ensue. Let's let this
Oscar, I
ensue.
still beat Rashad one-on-one. I still
Because you
beat
backed into
Rashad
me. You
one-on-one.
cannot miss
No,
a
I
single
didn't back
catch.
you up. I just crossed you up that one time. I still beat you one-on-one last time. Last time we played, I
That
beat
one
you
time.
one-on-one.
Yo, he said that one time.
Dude, every other time
Bro,
he's never beat me.
we bring
There's
Rashad
there
up
hasn't
on
been-
court.
there
Rashad
has not
doesn't
been
want to
another
muscle
chance.
out Justin.
There hasn't been
Rashad
another
just didn't
chance.
want to muscle
Dude,
out Justin.
every
That's
time-
what happened,
Dude,
here,
I
right?
don't think so, because I made him fall, Oscar. Okay?
Yeah,
I made
you
him
made him
fall. What does
fall,
that mean?
bro. Bro, you really did make him fall with your
Oscar, I
like,
beat Rashad. I can beat you
travel
still. You're just
travel
salty
B
that I can
team
beat you.
handles.
Right?
Yo, you
Dude, that
can't
was like
even
the
you
seventh
can't
grade.
even make varsity ball, so you just keep talking and talking and
I don't
talking.
play. I don't try out
You
for
think you're
basketball.
good.
I don't play basketball. I
None
told
of
you
us
this
play
already.
basketball,
Nobody
I've
bro.
even
never
plays
tried. Me or
basketball.
stuff exactly. So I said try for varsity. I never tried out for any basketball.
Hey, yo, shout out
You
Ronald
couldn't
for our
make
None
intramural
of this is
time.
part of it, by the way. None of this is part of it. We're cutting this out.
Oh,
You-
Rashad,
I
those
didn't
are the
try
days.
out,
Oh,
Oscar.
those
I
are
never
the
tried
days.
out.
I mean,
You couldn't make
Oh
it.
my god.
That's why
Yeah,
you didn't
Rashad,
try
those are
out.
too.
I wouldn't
Lit.
try. I wouldn't have made varsity at all. I know I wouldn't have. I never tried out anyway.
You wouldn't make
Why would I try?
JV.
I
But
literally
you did
just said
JV9
that.
as
I
a
literally just
junior.
said that. I
As a
literally.
junior.
Yo.
Let's not go that far. All right. No,
Yo,
at least we JV 10 as a
Yeah,
junior.
he is.
I ain't even joking. I ain't even
That is
joking.
not true. Second of all, Oscar, you're just you're garbage at basketball. We all know that.
skill wise, this kid Justin is probably
Oscar, I
as
just
good
told you.
as this 5'5" Asian kid.
No, it is not
At
true.
best.
Oscar,
At
I can
best.
still beat you.
Yo,
I
what
can
is he
beat
like
you.
5'8",
Yo,
150?
this is
I'll
what we
beat
need
you.
for the
I'll
Yo,
podcast.
beat
if he don't back me up, he ain't making a single
Dude,
point.
Oscar, you won't make a shot on me any day. All right, just remember that. You won't make a shot on me any day. Okay. So don't even
This
say
kid
it.
just keeps talking and
I never
talking and
overhype
talking.
myself. I don't overhype myself. I just beat
Yo,
you.
yo,
Okay,
yo,
that's
yo.
all.
We'll settle all this chat on the court, alright? Leave it for now.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah,
it.
And I'll
Yeah,
record it.
yeah,
I'll
put this
record
on-
it. I'll record it.
Yo, like
Pull up, Oscar,
in
pull
this
up.
just on, like put this as like a marker. I'll record a game with them too, and then like we'll like you can put like the highlights of the game in it. All right, and we'll
Alright,
see who
fine,
wins.
fine.
Right?
Oh, shit. Yeah,
Like,
that'd
Guys,
be
I
good.
gotta
That'd be good.
go. Dude, my brother's calling me. I gotta go.
Alright,
Okay.
peace, Justin.
Okay,
Oscar, I'm
alright,
gonna beat
cool.
you.
Justin.
Rashad, it was nice playing with you and being on Shul and Pranav.
Bro, we beat you. What are
Hassan,
you talking about?
why did you gotta
That
leave
was
me
a
alone at school?
clown.
I
Okay,
um,
just leave. Just
Ronald,
leave, Justin.
stop smelling
Justin.
bad.
Yo, get
Pranav.
Justin, this isn't one of our house
I'm
party
just
Get
going,
calls.
okay?
out!
I disconnected him.
All right, now that bitch is out of
This man
Alright.
is violated, bro. Yo, you know what?
He
Yo, I'm pulling up
violated
to basketball court
everyone
next
left.
time. I'm gonna beat him up.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
run it back. Let's run it back.
So let's go back to what we were talking about. Is Kylie a good mom?
Say the line.
No.
No.
Never.
Okay,
I mean,
so
like,
we came
what
to a general
aspect?
consensus.
Like as a parenting, not like your ass is
Yeah.
fat.
Parenting? I mean,
Bro, like she's
We don't know
still
what she does
out here
parenting-wise, but
after
what-
she gave birth, shaking her ass with Stassi baby. Like
I'm not
you're a
complaining
mom,
though.
bro.
I'm not complaining.
I'm not gonna-
She's
Neither
But,
an
is
like-
any
Arab
of
dude
us.
in all of her photos.
Yeah, there's
Like,
a
if you're
different
a
dude in all
mom,
pictures.
that's not necessarily like your life is over. She's what, 24?
Yeah.
that's true.
He's not
Yeah, so
24.
you wouldn't
He's
even if
24?
even if
He's
you're
like 22,
because
I
you're a
think.
mom doesn't mean you're like a mom. Like you still live your life, bro.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait, does that mean
It's
she's
just
a
Yeah, but
like-
MILF?
Travis is
Wait,
being
that means
done
she's a
dirty
MILF.
here.
Yeah.
Nah,
Wait a
she's
second.
not
Yo,
even 30.
wait. Yo,
Ky-
wait a
No, yeah, Kylie's a MILF means mom.
She's
I
not
like
even
your phone.
25.
So she's still because she has a
She's
kid.
23.
She's a mom.
Yeah, but like that's different. Like she's just like a
MILF stands for
Mom, I like
to-
I would.
Yeah,
that's an L. Not a
Anyway,
mom, I like.
Um,
W. I like to
like in terms of Kylie being a like good mom, I don't know. I don't think
Travis
we can
is better.
necessarily comment, but you know what we can comment on? The
What?
WAP music video.
Oh my. Rashad, what's your thoughts?
Rashad, what are your thoughts?
Alright, you know my notoriety for liking that stuff, but I thought it was a bit too much.
You
And I
thought
didn't
it was
really-
too
I didn't
much.
really want her. I didn't really want her
Wait.
to be in there. Like, I just didn't want her to be in there.
There's
Like,
no
also, I'm
CCTV
fine with like a
around.
photo shoot. Yeah, I'm fine with her like having a photo shoot or something, but I don't want to be like a video over like Cardi B. Like, that's just like dumb.
That's degrading right there.
Exactly.
Wait, Rashad, do
Hey.
you prefer the Trolls music video or this WAP?
The fuck is Trolls?
The 6ix9ine one.
That's like
6ix9ine,
nasty.
Nicki Minaj.
Like that's just nasty. Like get out like weird shit. Like I
Yeah.
prefer what, but I don't like any.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, like-
So I was thinking about the WAP music video. You know, like Anaconda's still the best one. Hands down, Anaconda is the best music
Yo,
video.
I remember.
When that came out, bro,
Yo,
it
I
was
can't.
crazy.
Yo, I'm actually gonna say this story. Like, when you remember when Anaconda like released? Like, how old were we?
We're in like 5th grade.
Yeah, I remember I got caught watching that shit.
You were?
Yeah. My parents
No.
caught me watching it, bro.
Wait, that's actually
Who
so
caught you?
funny.
Who caught you?
Yo, it had me scarred for like at least 2 years. I didn't watch like any music videos for like 2 years. It
That
was
explains
so
a lot.
bad. Yeah. It wasn't good, but like, yeah, like okay. So my sister came up to me today, right? And so she was like, so this is apparently like a real thing on TikTok. Like, this isn't even a joke. There's people with the audacity to tell me, or tell their audience, that female rappers are better than rappers. Look, listen. I strongly believe in male and female equality and shit. They should be equal, but like, what is this comparison that you think female rappers are better than male rappers? Can we like look? Can we, yo,
I'll bring
name
up stats.
There's
one
only, like-
female rapper that sold over 100K as a debut album?
A
Name
debut
one.
album? Like debut
Kelani-
or just
Not
normal?
debut. Any album. Did
Kelani
Cardi
wasn't that
B?
high,
Didn't
right?
Megan Thee Stallion do it?
Nah,
She didn't
No,
break
she didn't do
100K.
it.
She didn't
Kalani
do
did.
it?
Kalani did.
someone did. I know someone did.
I think
Kalani
A
did.
female
Kalani
rapper.
did.
I think it was
Yeah.
Kalani.
It was Kalani. It was Kalani.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like,
she's
the
the
recent
Didn't Cardi B also?
Yeah, Cardi B also.
Cardi B sold
Probably.
over 100K.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, probably invasion of privacy.
Well, her
thing.
album.
That
Yeah.
album was so trash and mugged
know.
Travis.
And Mug Travis and Pusha T.
Astro what should have won.
On God.
You know, Cardi B barely did it with. No, never mind. She didn't barely do it. 255,000.
Nicki Minaj.
255. Yo, who's buying that trash?
All the women.
Yeah, women.
And
Basically just women.
I
Like,
can't believe it still
I
went over
just wanna
Travis Scott. Shouldn't Astro
No, I'm
win.
not cutting.
I just want to clarify something here.
It's
We
not
ain't
Astro.
women haters. We just talking like
Real
we've tried.
talk.
Like, trust me, I've listened to female rappers. I fuck with Rico Nasty, Young Ma, and like I don't know if we want to count Nicki as like from 88. Nah, Nicki's not a rapper, but
Nah, she's
like at least Young Ma and Rico Nasty, two really talented individuals.
Yeah.
I have them on my playlist and I've listened to them. But you're telling me that all female rappers are better than male rappers? Yo, whip stats out. Whip stats out.
stats coming out.
Yeah, so.
get the like
Statistics
compare
time.
an average male rapper,
Push
He's
a T.
standing up.
average male
Push a
rapper.
T.
Like actually no, compare DaBaby. He just came out. Compare DaBaby
Yeah.
Two.
to like who should we compare this to? Meg Thee Stallion.
No, that's not. They both came out. They both like rised up at the recent. Yeah. So
Yeah,
compare
sounds
both
good.
of them. They
Megan
both came up at the
Thee
same time.
Stallion's sales. I'm checking their sales.
Like
DaBaby
DaBaby,
definitely
I
stood
don't
out.
even like DaBaby, and I'm still advocating that he had more hits than like Meg Thee Stallion. Like let's be real. Yo, why am I this?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You
Okay, Meg Thee
standing up.
Stallion's new album, 35K.
Was it an
Meg Thee
album?
Stallion's new album, like the one that came
Meg
out.
Thee Stallion sold 35K, and they have the audacity.
And then Blame It on
Why?
Baby.
That's
Blame
a
It.
big female rapper.
Blame It on Baby. His new album was 150.
Only
Yeah.
150?
What am I saying? What
That's solid.
It's solid, yeah, for the baby. 150.
No, but like with, like Rockstar, I thought it.
Nah, it was first week. The TikTok doesn't know first week.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just like I don't know. I find it
Dude, and
incredibly stupid.
and the
but at the same
topics
time,
they
I
talk about. The topics they've had is the same thing. It's about themselves being hoes. I don't know. Like talking about
Like okay, first of all, like
wet and
let's
gushy.
just put something out here. Like again, music's up to you. You're all allowed to listen to whatever you want. But I'm just basing this off of pure numbers. That like I saw this like post that said like, you know, some like female rappers are saying that
City
like
girls.
male rappers are scared that they're gonna take over.
CD Girls.
City Girls.
Yeah, City Girls, bro. Like
And then Lil Yachty wrote
whole
their
lot of
number one
cap.
hit.
that's
Yeah.
a whole lot of cap.
If Lil Yachty
Like-
wrote your number one song, something's wrong.
Something's wrong. If Lil Yachty, of all people, who sold 50K or something on his latest album, makes your number one hit, that ain't a number one hit.
Yeah.
Nah, shout out Lil Yachty, bro. He was a genuine dude. It's just he stopped producing like
Yeah,
Good
he just
music.
dipped for like a
What was it 2016 when he came out with those
one
new
night,
songs?
one night in Minnesota.
no, but like low key though, also like fuck Lil Yachty because this man only eats pizza. Like he's one of
Really?
the most unhealthy. Yo, if you watch like his Complex interview, he's
Oh.
like, yeah, I only eat like I'm a very picky eater. Like usually I only eat pizza, and I'm like I won't eat vegetables. I'm like, yo, I looked at his teeth and I'm like, no wonder he always wears grills.
Oh,
Yo,
Like-
wait. You guys were on the topic of like talking about like purely numbers. How like,
numbers don't lie, women do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How male artists are more popular than female artists.
Yeah.
I
You gonna
was
talk
like-
Taylor Swift?
no.
Taylor Swift.
No.
Yo, we don't talk Taylor Swift.
No. I mean, not even
Yeah.
not artists, just like rappers. Male rappers are like.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It's not just music too. Like, I was watching YouTube the other day. Ronda Rousey spoke out about like how female athletes complain that they don't make as much as their male counterparts, and she said that she is such highly paid because she makes the organization the most money. She sells the most money in tickets, and that's why she makes so much money.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
she says that people should get paid what they bring in. So like,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
See,
sense.
like, sports is like, yeah, like women and like it's purely based on demand. Like
And
you
who
it's
can't
also
watches
say
based
it?
on numbers. It's still
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah.
It's like
it's. I mean,
Like
numbers
television views and
equates to
everything.
demand of like
Yeah.
who's watching what. Like if we looked at like I'm not really throwing shade here. I'm just like saying like when like okay, what are you more hyped for? The male World Cup or the female World
I
Cup?
don't watch any of them.
Male.
I mean the
No.
male World
I
Cup,
watched
but
the
the
male
one.
male U.S. soccer team kind of sucks.
Yeah,
That is
we
true.
trash.
We're not. No one's watching for the U.S. team. Even though I watch all their games, like I
Yeah.
still don't watch for them. Like, I'm trying to watch that because like I'm guaranteed, like really good plays. I have watched female soccer, and I did actually watch the whole female
World
Cup. World Cup. It was good, but is it anywhere near the male
No.
counterparts? No. And on top of that, like television, they pay at least triple the amount to get their ads on like big for like women and stuff like that. Like for women, what for like the men's World Cup versus like the women's World Cup. It's just like it's really like what Oscar's saying is like money equates to demand, and like the demand for male sports is just greater. But do I believe that females should make the same pay in jobs? Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
But if you're
Well,
doing,
jobs,
but
yeah,
if you're
but
talking
sports,
about
no.
like, if you're talking about a sport,
Or entertainment.
sport is a job, but your job is solely based off of the demand of like, or at least how much money you're bringing in, like in terms of popularity. If it just depends on that, then like, what the fuck, like, inherently, like, there are soccer players, like male soccer players that don't make a lot. That's just a fact. Like, if you look at Ronald, who's like actually like everyone that we know is like good.
Maybe like
So
a
like
sub-in, like a sub-in for like a good team.
exactly, like they're not
Uh,
making like big bang. Like that's just a given. And so
Yeah.
like like what like I guess what like a lot of female athletes complain about is that like Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo, two of the biggest and most popular athletes, not in soccer but in the world, are
Yeah.
getting paid literally quadruple what they get is makes sense because they're not just getting paid from their club, they're getting paid from different TV shows, getting brand deals, they're sponsored both by Nike. Like there's so much more cash flow that is going into male sports than is female sports. Do I think companies need to like work on that if they're trying to like in terms of PR? Yes, but at the same time, like what's going to get them what's going to get them a higher audience? I'm going to let the audience answer that question. All right, so we rented enough to you guys. So let's get on to the dares, like the stuff that you're actually looking forward to. So Hassan, did you build a wheel, or are you going to build a wheel right now?
I built it.
You built it?
Yeah, I built it.
You have Justin on there, right?
Yeah, but everyone. Hold on, let me just look
Bet.
this up. See
Are
if
we
you can
putting
see
a
this.
Rayon in there?
No.
Rayon, by the way, is like part of this still.
Hold
He's
Yeah,
not
just
here because
couldn't
he
be
has
here
like some
today.
family shit.
Yeah.
on. Okay.
So
Here's the wheel. Has everyone's names.
all right, is Rayon on it?
No.
Is
I
Mahana?
no, I did everyone who's in the
Just
call
us,
right now.
yeah.
All right, Justin's in it though, right?
Yeah,
All right, word. Spin that shit.
spinning. The
I'm
marker's
nervous.
here.
But that better not be fucking.
Oh, it's me.
Let's go.
Hey, let's
Rashad,
go.
it's Rashad.
Third
It's
person
me.
to do a dare.
It's me. All right.
It's
Wait,
Rashad.
okay,
I literally
what's
said.
Rashad?
I literally.
He was so happy. He was like
Yeah.
celebrating. It was him.
Damn.
Rashad, you wanna do?
I thought it was. I saw the R. And I
I'm
thought it was
ready,
me.
but I don't think it can involve my phone because my phone is really not working.
It's calm. Don't worry.
All right, so it's
So let's think of
Rashad.
a dare, right?
Or is it me? Is it me or Rashad?
Actually, Leo, let's do this.
Rashad.
Top like comment on the YouTube on our on our Instagram story. Let's put like what should Rashad do as a dare,
Oh,
and then
fuck.
like we'll like pick out of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Who has
Alright.
Who wants to do it?
Let's do it.
Who wants to do it?
Pranav or Hassan?
Oscar, you do it. Oscar, you do it.
Oscar does it.
Yeah, Oscar does it.
All right.
Oscar,
Alright.
you have to do it.
Your dare when we get your dare, which should be tomorrow morning, ish. We'll text you, and you have to film yourself doing it.
And send me that
thinking-
video.
Damn it.
Yo, you're sending
Shit.
you're muted, Oscar.
A
Damn it.
bunch of theirs are gonna get put in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. So we'll pick the best one
So we
from it.
pick the best one.
Yeah. Pick
Yeah,
the
yeah.
best
We'll
one.
pick the most like appealing one, and then they'll,
Alright.
Guys, so it's been the whole a la carte. You guys will be seeing Rashab's dare at the end of this outro. Big ups to everyone who watched it or just skipped to the end.